What's up, bestie? If this video found you, then it was meant to find you at this exact time for a reason. I honestly don't believe in coincidences, so if you're here at the moment, then Spirit could have led you here today because they've got some kind of message for you. So let's jump straight into the cards and let's see what the message is. Please also bear in mind this is going to be a general reading, so not everything's going to be able to resonate, but you'll know what's for you. Please also be gentle with me at the moment. Mercury retrograde is really doing a number on me when it comes to my communication skills, so please keep that in mind. I'll try my absolute best. But yes, the person that I'm picking up on today is someone who is currently about to step into their North Node and their destiny within this lifetime. We're getting some starseed energy here, and the star card is clarified by the aquamarine card. So your ancestors are asking you, do you have what it takes to go inwards at the moment and be nurturing with yourself in order for you to have one more final release so that you can let go of the past and step into your purpose? You've got bigger fish to fry. They're wanting you to completely let go and make peace with the past now because you've got things to do. You've got things to do. You've got places to go because Spirit is saying, whoever I'm talking to, you're about to boss up like never before, and you're going to be a natural at it when you come into this time of authority. You're coming into a time of authority and leadership. You're coming into your masculine energy, and you're going to know exactly what you need to do and what moves you need to make next. Now, this is kind of the energy of someone getting a promotion or someone building a business or an enterprise. I have been hearing the term self-made lately. So it could be that you're going to be learning a new skill set that's outside of traditional education, something in relation to wealth generation, or you could be learning a new skill like learning a new language, learning a new musical instrument, how to play the drums or guitar. There is just something here where you're going to be self-taught, and so I do feel as though it had to be that way because Spirit does not want traditional education to infringe on the creative process for you. And they're also saying that you're going to be really embracing your throat chakra. You're really going to be out here communicating, stepping into your authenticity, making things happen. And I'm getting the feeling that it's going to offend and trigger a lot of different people. You're going to be out here triggering people. And I feel as though God intended for you to do exactly that. You are meant to be here to make a large impact. And when you do step into your authenticity, you seem to attract haters. And haters are just people that are too cowardly to really step into their life purpose. So they need to hate on people from the sidelines, being bitter for all of their lives. So don't worry about this when it happens. But there is someone like that in your energy. There is someone like that here. With the King of Cups in reverse, this is someone that is highly sensitive. This is someone that's a bit of a snowflake. So the kind of person that I'm picking up on, I'm getting a lot of Gemini energy and Taurus energy, and I'm hearing B-sounding names like Bradley, Belinda, Beck, Bailey, Brittany, Bree, Bryce, Brenton. Yeah, just B-sounding names, but this is someone that is currently sulking at the moment. This is someone that's trying to give the illusion that they're unbothered when it comes to you, but they're actually, in fact, very bothered. This is someone who is... they're going to be out here having something to say when you do step into your leadership abilities. This is also someone who is actually intimidated by your brilliance, by your brilliant mind. They're also intimidated by your intuition, because I'm getting the feeling that you made some kind of prediction in relation to them that has now panned out. This person has got their karma in some kind of way, and it was something that you predicted. You predicted this. It could be you said something to this person, like if you keep going the way you're going, you are going to get your karma if you don't stop what you're doing. And now they have. Now they have. There's also something here in relation to social media posting. I'm getting the feeling that this person could have made a post and then later took it down because it's almost giving, like this person is going through a dark night of the soul, and so they could have posted something online that was a little bit sad or a little bit victim mode, But then they realize that you could see it and they've taken it down because they don't want you to know that they're getting their karma. That's what I'm getting. It also looks like you're coming into a beautiful new start and a new beginning here with the Fool card. So this is new timeline energy that you're coming into. And Spirit is saying a part of this new timeline, you're going to be meeting people that are on a similar vibration to you. You're going to be meeting your soul fam soon. And that seems to be happening a lot lately. I've been noticing that a lot. Like even one of my followers here on YouTube, he lives in a small town in North England, and he met someone that also watches me online. And I'm not even that popular. Like I'm not really that well known. So the odds of that, that's a synchronicity. That's not a coincidence. And so I have been noticing a lot of that lately. People meeting each other that are on a similar life path. So you might be getting some synchronicities in relation to that soon. But we also have the 9 of Pentacles here, which means you're coming into a time of wealth as well. And I've been picking up on this kind of theme of someone actually accumulating wealth while other people lose out. So this could be in relation to investments or trading. I'm kind of getting the feeling there might be a financial downturn soon. And I just feel as though you're going to benefit from this somehow. And a lot of people do benefit from crashes. There are ways. So you could be finding a way to really benefit from the next crash or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Whether this is crypto, gold, I don't know what you're doing specifically, but there is something here. I have been seeing drones in my mind a lot lately. So that message could be for someone. You could be investing in securities, drones, something like that. But yeah, Spirit is saying you've got a bit more time on your hands before this happens, so you're going to be able to find a way to pull it off. Spirit is also mentioning someone here in your energy, and I'm getting the feeling that this person could be a fire sign. This message might just be for one person, but if you've been encountering the kind of theme in relation to feeling like someone's tuning into your energy and like telepathically communicating with you, then yes, they are. I am getting M sounding names when it comes to this person. I'm also getting the feeling that you don't really know this person that well. Spirit is saying make sure to really let go of the past at this time. Have your moment of reflection, but let it go. Let it go. Because you've got things you need to do. And we all kind of like look back in the past sometimes and think, oh wow, those were the days when things were just so much simpler and when things were magical and nostalgic. But sometimes we don't always remember the bad memories. We just remember the good. And so Spirit is saying that you can really romanticize your life in the present, even more so than how good the past was. You can really romanticize your life. It all comes down to your mindset. And so I see you doing that here. I see you doing that. You also have the Staff card. And this is literally about you stepping into your destiny, but a deeper meaning of this card is actually the need to embrace duality first. So duality is like night and day, light and dark, masculine and feminine. And so you're becoming whole in some kind of way when you embrace your duality. And that's exactly what the Staff card is about. To kind of summarize this, I was laying in bed a couple of days ago and I was thinking to myself like, oh, I'm feeling a bit sad today, but normally I don't get sad. And then I said to myself in my mind, brutally, I said, am I just sad or am I actually just losing at life at the moment? And so I said, oh, I'm actually just losing at life at the moment. So then when I said that to myself in my mind, I kicked myself out of bed and then I did all the things that I was meant to do for the day. And then I was no longer sad. And that's brutal. But that kind of thinking sometimes helps me, so it could help someone else. I know like for people that have victim mindsets, it could trigger someone, but it could also help someone as well. But that story is coming up because sometimes you don't really know if you're being too hard on yourself or you're being too soft on yourself. And then that's when discernment comes in. And normally the answer is usually Balance. Balance is the answer. And so that's what this staff card represents. You finding balance in order for you to step into your life purpose. I hope that makes sense. It probably does. It probably does. I don't know. There's also someone here that could be monitoring you at the moment. I have been getting this very strange theme in relation to times. So it could be that someone's checking your online status or really monitoring what times you get to work or what times you send emails or something like that. That is coming through. Spirit is also saying that you're going to activate your higher self soon. So perhaps you're going to be doing a lot of meditation, a lot of Reiki. Whatever it is you're doing though, you're going to activate your higher self. And by doing this, you're going to launch something and it's going to take off with fast speed. You could be launching a business or something like that. We also have social status here. So Spirit is saying your social status is going to the next level. Drawn to that crown on that woman's head. It's almost giving me a song. Better give me loyalty. I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. That's coming through for you. And so this is saying don't get arrogant when it happens. Don't get arrogant because you're meant to have a lot of swagger and sway and other people are going to look up to you. You're going to be inspiring other people. Maybe this is going to be through your healing abilities. You also have the card endings here. So Spirit is saying take your power back. Say goodbye. Flick people out of your life if they're not contributing. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change. A rebirth is happening. It's time to say goodbye. Take your power back. You also have the crown chakra here. So your crown chakra is popping open with full force at the moment. So perhaps you're noticing a lot of signs and synchronicities. Spirit is saying pay attention to those signs because they're going to be leading you somewhere. Ironically, we also have North Node here, so there's another sign. We also have 666, reflection. Now is the time to have one final reflection. This is saying when you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me? Or is it time to release this? It's time to release. You also have birthing a new age. So again, Spirit is saying, hey, you've got bigger fish to fry. You've got bigger things to do. You're going to be birthing new creations. You're going to be constructing your dream reality. See what else we're getting here. Let's change the deck. I'm also getting some channel messages come through now as well. This message might be for one person in particular, but I feel as though someone's crossed over loved one is coming through. They're showing me themes in relation to logistics or transport. So this person could have been a truck driver or they could have owned a transport company. Texas could be relevant, or Las Vegas. Texas is more so what I'm getting. I'm hearing a lot of M sounding names as well, like Marty, Maddie, Maurice, Mags, Mad. I am hearing the word mad. It could be a nickname. This is getting very specific, but they're also showing me golf. I feel as though whoever this is, I feel as though it's someone that's a bit of a character because I am getting really old school songs come in my mind. Like, it's the final countdown. Okay, so what's the message here? I'm hearing the word alive. They want you to be truly alive again. Come on, be alive again. Don't lay down and die. Oh, oh. They're all watching you. Oh, baby, fly away to Malibu. The angels. Yeah, so I'm getting a Courtney Love song come through as well, which isn't typically something I listen to. So I just feel as though the message here, if you know if this message is for you, they're saying be alive again. Romanticize your life. Right, let's go back to the cards. I'm sorry if that was random. We have the card, sometimes I lay awake thinking of you. Who lays awake thinking of you? Who is it? Who is this person, Spirit? We're getting the Council. So this could be someone that you have a telepathic connection with in your mind. Who is this person in real life though, Spirit? We have the Sun card here, so this could be someone new coming in, or you could know who this person is, but we're getting some fiery energy here, fire sign energy. I feel as though this person could be someone that is coming in. We're getting nurture and compassion here. We're also getting manifest. So it could be that you're going to come into contact with someone that you've been manifesting, or vice versa. Two master manifestors coming into union, like magnets, something like that. Ironically, we also have fire sign here, so there could be a fire sign in your life that is quite relevant. Aries, Leo, Sag. Tell us more, Spirit. We're getting closed doors here, so Spirit is saying time to shut the door on the past, because there are new people and new beginnings wanting to come in. Start all over again. Going to be starting something from scratch. Let's get you a message from the Holy Spirit, shall we? What do they need to know, Spirit? You have Archangel Michael, blue. So this is saying Archangel Michael is arguably the most well-known and beloved of all the archangels. He appears in a sapphire blue color that radiates a sense of protection, safety, and peace. His name means he who is like God. He can help you obtain clarity on your life purpose, gather insight about people around you and their true motivations in your life, and serve your energetic connections to what no longer serves you. He is often referred to as the Archangel of planet Earth and has a broad knowledge of human life and all aspects of incarnation here. Interesting. Give us one more message, Spirit. Spirit is saying everything's okay. Rest assured everything is unfolding with divine timing. The angels are very proud to see that you aren't panicking and you're staying committed to your vision at the moment, even if things feel a little bit bumpy. Miracles don't often happen overnight. Your hard work and enthusiasm are about to pay off. Just keep going. So it reminds me of Rome wasn't built in a day. And I've also been getting themes surrounding the story of Damocles lately. So I'm not sure if you've heard of the story of Damocles before. But basically, back in ancient Greek days, Damocles was this guy that lived in the castle. He was kind of friends with the king. And so he used to say to the king all the time, "Why are you always bitter, man? Why are you always bitter? If I were the king, I would be loving life." And so the king got annoyed with Damocles one day and said, "Okay, well, I'll let you be king for a day." And so Damocles was like, "Okay then, great, that sounds wonderful." And the king said, "There's a catch. You have to sit in that throne all day and you're not able to get up." And Damocles was just like, "That sounds great. I'm happy with that. Let's do it." And so there was another catch. When Damocles was sitting in the throne all day, there was a sword that hung above his head via a single horse's hair. And so Damocles wasn't able to enjoy all of the beautiful women around him. He wasn't able to enjoy all of the good food and wine. He was too busy stressing out about this sword that could fall on his head at any moment. And so the king came back to him at the end of the day and was just like, "Well, that's basically how I feel. I never know who might betray me. I never know who might attack me. I always have to worry about my people." And so the message here is that with a newfound kind of leadership that you might be coming into, sometimes certain responsibilities are attached to that. But I feel as though it's nothing you're not going to be able to handle. I feel as though you've got this, you've got it handled. But yeah, that was coming through for you for some reason. And yeah, I feel as though you're going to get exactly what you've been praying for or hoping for. But it might be in a way that is a little bit abrupt at first. I'm not sure about you, but whenever I've prayed to God and asked for something, God has always given me a lesson attached to the thing that I've been wanting. And so I don't ask God for things anymore. Because we do need to learn lessons, sure. But I know if you do get impatient and you say, God, please give it to me now, He'll be like, okay then, your wish is my command. I'll give you what you're wanting, but I'll give you the lesson attached all at once. Boom. Try to figure out that. And so I've noticed that. So I don't ask for things anymore. But the message here is that you're going to get exactly what you want, so be careful what you wish for at this time. That's what's coming through. Right, let's get some more messages in the cards and see what else is coming through for you. Ooh. Spirit, what else do they need to know? 888, you've got some abundance coming in. What else do they need to know? We also have triggers here, so someone is going to be triggered by you. Why? Because you're coming into a time of influence. So whenever someone has a lot of influence, it also means they're highly manipulative as well. And that's not actually a bad thing. Sometimes we can manipulate people in good ways. There's duality to life. And so influencers are oftentimes professional manipulators. But again, that's not a bad thing at all. And so you might be coming into this time where you're going to be using your skills of persuasion in a good way to help heal others. That's honestly what I'm getting here. What else, Spirit? There could be some kind of copycat in your energy that's trying to borrow or steal your creative ideas. You might have to watch out for this person. Getting earth sign energy here. Spirit is saying, are you hesitating at the moment? Is there a lot of hesitation? You're just like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to make the right decision. Spirit is saying you're going to make the right decision, but come into a time of gratitude. Don't be focusing on fear at the moment. Be focusing on good vibrations and love. I feel as though you're going to be teaching others your wisdom. You could be teaching classes, seminars, or just bringing a lot of different people together, maybe building a community around yourself. We also have inner temple here for you. So this is saying devotion. You're going to be tuning in to the portal of your heart. So your ancestors want you to be on the couch going inwards at the moment because there's some kind of insight they want you to be having right now. And this insight could be in relation to change. What else, Spirit? Destiny. Yes, they want you to have one final release so that you can step into your destiny. Follow what you feel. Listen to your intuition. It helps to guide you to what you're manifesting. Okay, so what are they manifesting? Platypus. So you're manifesting some kind of miracle. Expect something magical to happen soon. It's going to be out of the blue and quite spontaneous. This is a wild card. I feel as though you're a bit of a wild card. What else, Spirit? Yeah, you're coming into a lucky period. An auspicious time with this rabbit energy. Spirit is saying expect some big changes on the horizon with this lightning. Something could be changing all of a sudden. You might not see something coming, or you might be hearing about shocking news. There's a lot of transformation here though. Tell us more, Spirit. We have loyalty. They'll be calling me royalty. So there are loyal people coming in for you. Be loyal to your friends. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. It is really rare to find loyal people. Incredibly rare. So if you find one, try to treat them well. We also have a water sign energy here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It's like you're going to be given all the resources you need in order to create something brand new in your world. Again, we have partnership. So it could be some kind of collaboration to do with career that might be coming in. Someone might be viewing you as a bit of a snack. I'm feeling like there's going to be a lot of people that are wanting your time and energy. And I do feel as though your angels are going to be protecting you from a lot of low vibrational people here. But trust your guardian angels. Some higher powers protect you from difficulties and misfortunes. What else, Spirit? Okay. So yeah, it looks like you could be coming into a time of unity when it comes to embodying your duality, your light and your dark, your feminine and your masculine. Or this could be someone new coming into your life. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Okay, so right, let's get you an affirmation as well from the Holy Spirit. What do they need to know, Spirit? You have Jewel with a teardrop. I am one with my higher self. I am in touch and in tune with my innermost feelings. I am blessed. I am spiritually connected to those I love. I am loved. So this is asking you to have a bit of a release. Cry it out if you need to, because you're stepping into your purpose. We also have, this is an energetic war. So you probably would have felt this as well if you are a light worker, starseed, chosen one, earth angel, or just someone that's really sensitive to energies. You probably would have noticed that the enemy is on the attack right now. This is saying choose whether you want to live in fear or love. And so the feeling I'm getting from this is that there could be a lot of spiritual attacks happening at the moment. But if you're able to pass through some of these challenges, you're then going to go to the next level in terms of your light and your purpose. See what else we get. Got another book here, might flip to it. Whoop. Flip to another page. What do they need to know, Spirit? Okay, so we're getting a watery energy here. What may seem like an undeniable truth to you may seem false to another. No one is ever absolutely right or absolutely wrong. There is no single truth that applies universally. Every statement one makes can be considered both true and false. This is because a piece of truth exists in each point of view. Therefore, there is little that one can say with absolute certainty. The only eternal truth is love. You know what I'm getting from this? Is basically what I've said so far. You're going to be embracing your duality in order to become whole, in order for you to step into your life purpose. You know, it kind of gives me the feeling like, because you are coming into this new time of leadership, when we do come into a time of leadership, it's like we can't treat certain groups of people in a way that's biased anymore. Instead, we kind of have to act like God in some senses, where they're all my children, you're all my children, that kind of an energy. I feel as though you're coming into that because people are going to look up to you and they're going to be quite inspired by you and your wisdom. So it's like you can't be out here, you know, you've been trusted with some kind of new role that you're about to step into. That's what I'm feeling. You've been trusted because you have a pure heart, and that's why you are about to be blessed. So that's honestly what I'm getting. Anyway, I better leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like the reading. I'm sending you so much love, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.